We're in Rome, which is the capital of Italy. Being here is like literally going back in time.
We've only been here a few minutes and like this place is amazing, way better than I expected. There are sites everywhere, even things that I hadn't planned for that, you know, I didn't circle on the map. This is just so cool. So we're going to try and make our way to the Trevi Fountain right now. It's probably like a 10-minute walk from where we are right now. I think we're at Capitol Hill.
So just a couple meters away from where we last were, we came across the altar of the Fatherland, which is one of the most recognizable places here in Rome. It's also known as the wedding cake because of the different layers to the building.
This is the tomb of the unknown soldier. I feel horrible for these guys standing there in the sun. It's like, I don't know, it feels like 40 degrees today. Also, it's completely free to come up here and come and see the site, which is awesome. We're coming up to the Trevi Fountain. We knew we were getting close because it's just like absolute mayhem right now. It's so packed. Wow. Can you see all the crowds to the left?
Milan's theory that if we came here, it was so hot, there wouldn't be anyone here.
I really don't think there's a good time to come, honestly. I've seen videos where it's like 6 a.m. and the crowds look exactly the same. So I say just come whenever. So every day, apparently, there's 3,000 euro in loose change that's getting thrown in there. And that works out to about 1.5 million euros a year. And I believe they donate it to possibly charities, but I'm not 100% sure they're donating it.
Let's try to go and get down at the water.
Yeah.
We got pushed down the stairs and managed to get to here. Like a zillion people. It's like a standing room, like only at a concert.
Everyone trying to get a picture with us.
We don't have any money to throw in. We didn't have any coins.
Oh, come on. We got to find some change.
I'm sure on the way back we'll maybe have some.
Oh, I have some. I have some. Are you supposed to make a wish, or is there a protocol for this?
Sure.
There you go. We're adding to the 3,000 euro a day.
There you go.
We're walking over to the Spanish Steps, but I'm going to interrupt this walk because look at how Rome is stunning. Another friggin' amazing sight.
We arrived at the Spanish Steps, which is another iconic place here in Rome. If you're caught sitting down, it's a 400 euro fine. So,
yeah, it's been illegal since 2019, right. Apparently.
And just the other week, protesters splashed red paint all over the steps. I forget what they were protesting, but that was a big thing, and so they're actually closed for a little while they cleaned them. Oh, I just saw a kid get in trouble. Maybe kids don't get fined for sitting.
Oh yeah, there's actually police. Several of them everywhere. Like they're, I don't know. Oh, see? Telling them to stand up.
They must not have read the rule. Yeah, the police are everywhere, whistling at anybody that's sitting down.
There are a police officer every like 10 steps or so guarding these precious steps from people sitting down illegally with their whistle.
Yeah.
I just had to Google this because I was wondering why they're so famous. Architecturally, they represent the longest and widest staircase in Europe.
Even this guy's too hot.
You know it's hot when the dog's in the water fountain, eh? He's cooling his belly. Such a good boy. Good girl? Good boy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what a sweet pea. What a sweet pea. Hi.
We just walked our way over to Piazza Navona, which is supposed to be a popular spot for cafes and restaurants. A cool little walking area, but unfortunately they're doing some construction, so it kind of takes away from the beauty of it. But lots of patios. And it's like a big circle.
Oh yeah. We're looking for a spot to sit for a few minutes, maybe grab a coffee or tea. As nice as the plaza was, the tea was €7, coffee was €5.50, so we just walked a few meters. We found the spot, €2 for coffee, $3 for a tea.
Our next stop here is the Pantheon, which is famous for the ocular window at the top. That's the only source of light and window into the building.
I think it's called the Oculus.
The Oculus.
Yes, in the dome.
Another very popular place here.
I am loving these steam jets of water.
Unfortunately, there's also construction all around the obelisk, which is right in front of it. But kind of has like a White House theme. So the line to get in is massive, a couple hundred people deep, but there's some type of ceremony going on inside, maybe like a mass. A holy mass is going on, that's why. I can hear them singing.
Yeah. Oh, this line is crazy. We're not doing that, are we?
No.
No. Okay, from here, we're gonna go to the Trastevere neighborhood, which is just here below the water. We're right up there right now. We saw a bunch of tents all along the water, so we're wondering if we could maybe grab some dinner there.
So we're leaving kind of the downtown portion, crossing the bridge over the river, over to the Trastevere part of the neighborhood. As you can see, all along the water, there's like a market along with restaurants and patios that run for quite a while, which we're hoping to find some dinner. We just made it down the stairs along the river, and then tons of super chill patios here and some shops.
Some Mexican restaurant. I think we may be eating Mexican. I've been craving Mexican, so that's good.
That's a cool. It's 6:30 right now, so it's not too busy.
They've done a good job with this area, actually.
Oh yeah, they're all like kind of pop up.
This place, it looks funky, eh? Good
The
job
misters
with
are amazing.
Yeah, good job with the like setup. Look at the menu.
So all along in between the bridges are these cool little patios, great vibe, chill little spots, and it's right on a waterfall.
Yeah, and you can sit right up there. We're back. This place got me with the setup. It looks amazing. This is where we're having dinner. Hi, for two?
We finally got something to eat. We're gonna have a quick bite and then head home for the night and start again tomorrow. We're just gonna give you a quick room tour of the apartment we're staying at that we found on booking.com. It's €76 a night with a Modest breakfast included. Nice little walk-in. There's kind of 3 shared apartments here. There's the breakfast setup. We're about 10 minutes from downtown Drive. Really nice bathroom, air conditioning, Wi-Fi, and then a really nice bedroom. We're in like a neighborhood full of apartments, nice and clean. I'll post the link, which we found on booking.com.
Good morning. Today we're going to Vatican City, which is actually considered a country in itself. So it's kind of exciting for us because that bumps us up a country. So we'll be at country number 48.
We just made it through the, I guess it's a checkpoint, the entrance to St. Peter's Square. There's police checking, I guess, your bag and wondering what's in your water bottle. It's free to get in, you don't need a passport, and it's considered its own city here. It's 10 o'clock, and I thought it would be absolutely packed, but it's very sparse, hardly anybody here. So
yeah,
this is amazing.
Yes. So I think you can bring purses, small bags, no big backpacks.
Yeah.
And I kind of wonder if it's dead because today's Sunday, and then I think at noon the Pope...
He addresses the crowd,
yeah,
if he's in the Vatican City, though.
Yeah, so maybe the people are saving their visit for noon. It looks like you have to actually go through a, what are those, X-ray machines?
Yeah, and a metal detector.
Scanner, a metal detector. Just like the airport.
We're inside St. Peter's Square right now, and as you see in the background, that's the actual St. Peter's Basilica. There's a big thing to do here is send a postcard from the Vatican Square, because if a Catholic receives the postcard with a Vatican stamp, it's considered a religious artifact. So there's an actual post office in the square where you can get postcards and stamps.
So I came prepared. You have to cover your shoulders, so I brought this, but you also have to cover your legs, and they give you some wraps. So if you forget it, you can still go in.
Got through the lineup. This is in the Basilica.
St. Peter's Basilica. If you want to go see the dome, you have to buy a ticket, but the Basilica is free. So
that's the entrance to the dome over there.
Yes.
The lineup here.
Do you see the ceiling? Very ornate. Like there's detail work everywhere. I'm pumped that we got to come in for free. This place is huge.
Yeah. So the Vatican City Police is also known as the Swiss Guards, and they're the ones that are wearing these uniforms. They're kind of peppered throughout the place, and they're considered security for the Vatican. Borgo Pio is a street that the Pope invested in because it's a direct route just off of the Vatican City down to Castel de Angelo. It's just a nice walking street full of cafes, patios, and restaurants. It's still a bit early. It's like 11:15, but lots of people are just still setting up for the day, it looks like.
Yeah, things seem to be still closed. It might be too early. We walked from the street that we were on, and we're now at the Castel St. Angelo, which was once used by the Pope as his fortress, but now they turned it into a museum. So the tickets are 16 euros each, and this looks very big, huge. You can see all up above, and there's a tunnel here. Oh, and what's amazing is like it's much cooler here, just like castles, because it's all stone.
Roman Forum. Back in the day, this used to be like one of the main spots for stores, and that used to line the road, as well as like where all the government officials used to meet and all the public meetings were. And as you can see in the background is the Colosseum, which is where we are heading.
We got our ticket for the Colosseum with Get Your Guide. We'll put the affiliate link down below, so you can click in the description, and it gives us access, priority access to the Colosseum, Palatine Hill, and the Roman Forum, which we're in right now.
One of the reasons why we actually recommend getting a tour here is that having a guide explains everything that happens here, because if not, you just wander aimlessly through this entire area, having no clue what actually each section is. We finally made it to the Colosseum, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. We have yet to get to this one, so we can check off the list. You get the...
Oh, they're leaving us.
And the one there. We made it through. Thankfully, they let us come in a little bit before 6, which is great because we were just waiting. Something to note is that you have to bring your ID. I didn't have an ID with me, but I had a picture of my passport on my phone, so that worked for the tickets. And now this seems to be another X-ray machine.
Do I need to take my watch?
Okay, we finally made it in. Had to get to like the 2nd floor in order to get like a best view. When you're on the like main floor, kind of doesn't do it justice. But we finally like fought our way through the crowds and then got up here, and actually can see down. It's actually really, really cool, but packed in here.
Yeah, this is the part we wanted to see. You can buy additional tickets to get onto the arena floor.
It's a little bit smaller than I thought, to be honest.
True. So apparently it holds up to 50,000 people.
15.
No, 50. 50.
Okay. And I guess actually when you get onto the top, there's a lot of sections that are cut off that you can't access. So you have to go all the way around. Like if you can see, it looks like you can make your way almost all the way around the 2nd floor. But there is an access point or a section that you can't go on. We're going to end it here at the Colosseum. That's it for our tour of Italy. Thanks for watching.